morning, everybody. So today I'm going to be heading to the city. I'm going to take you guys along with me. I come to New York City pretty often. I go about once a week, sometimes a little more if I'm going to go watch a Broadway that week too, or sometimes less, depending. It just depends, like, if I'm busy. I am running late. I missed my train. I actually never miss my train, but I did miss my train. I pulled into the train station and they put the bars down like that the train was coming. And so I sat there and watched my train drive away. Or is it drive? Yes. Well, the train left right in front of my eyes. So that's fine. I wanted to take the train because I wanted to do some reading on my phone on the ride there. And it's easier for me if I don't have to drive there because then I can just be on my phone, do readings, whatever. But no, that's fine. It's like a 35-40 minute drive to Secaucus. And then I just take like a 5-minute train right into the city and it goes into Penn Station. I have a Metro card, so I just use the Metro card to go up and down subways, and it's so much easier. No parking. I go all around New York, as you'll see today. I never really just stay in one spot. I like to I need to find a nice place to study. I have two options that I found. One is called the Granddaddy. They're both in Lower Manhattan, and the other one is called Kona Coffee and Company. I've never been to either one of them, but I want to try something new today. So that's what we're gonna go with. Even though I have a lot of work to do, I also have always wanted to walk the Highline in New York. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like this really cool, like, elevated walkway that goes like about 1.5 miles, I think, and it goes from like 34th Street until 14th Street. It's really cool. I've always seen it. I've walked on it like a tiny bit, like I've been on it, but I've never like had the time to just fully relax and walk through the whole thing with a nice cup of coffee and just, you know, take it all in. But if you guys have any places you want me to check out because you've always wanted to see what they look like and you live too far away, drop them in the comments below and I will happily check them out. I'm a huge book fanatic, so I like to go to a lot of bookstores in New York, as many as I can, and I've never filmed them before. So the first one today, we're going to Strand's bookstore. I hope you guys like it.
Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo.
Hey guys, so I just got here. I just parked in the parking lot. This is the parking lot that's connected to the train station in Secaucus. Very excited!
But if we turn the clocks back a couple dials, we should throw them out, because time ain't ours, oh, but you fill me up, and I can feel it now. She said life is just a symbol for the pain that you can get through, like a camel through the needle. Everyday people are just 1,000 versions of who they were. So love me like long hair silhouette, champagne cigarettes. I try so hard to be something I'm not. So sure I'm distressed. Blame it on the internet. I try so hard to be something I'm not. I just hope that someone else can make me stop. 'Cause I think I'm turning around, but it's time to stop pretending. Call me out, I'll be overwhelmed. And I'm sorry for not speaking up. I never share my feelings, but I finally get to be myself.
Just finished walking the Highline. Now I'm gonna go to the Granddaddy. Very excited.
I'm afraid that I won't
Alright guys, I had a successful study session, but now I'm really hungry and that place didn't have great food, so I'm gonna go eat. Alright guys, so I just finished. The food was delicious. I will definitely be returning there again. Now, I'm gonna go check out that bookstore that I mentioned before.
I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go.
Alright, so I just finished at the Strand bookstore. Oh, look at this cool building. Look at this church. So my mom's birthday's on Saturday and we want to take her to go watch Moulin Rouge, which is a Broadway. And so they're really expensive for 6 people because there's 6 of us. So I'm going to go to the box office to see if I can go get the tickets. Oh my goodness, I am tired. I walked, I think, like 9 miles and I took the subway like a bunch of times too. Once I get in the city, I'm all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I want to go to all these places, and then I go discover new places, but I also want to go back to the places I love, and I just end up walking a lot. I don't feel it. I don't feel that I've walked a lot until I sit in the car and realize how tired I am. I had such a nice day. I'm excited to go home. I was gonna eat dinner there, but it was getting kind of late and I honestly was getting really tired. So I brought some food home from Beyond Sushi. It's a really great like vegan sushi place, and the funny thing is I actually didn't get any sushi. I got bao buns. These fried chicken bao buns that they have, they are delicious. If you are ever go to New York City, it's on 37th Street between 6th and 7th Avenue. It's delicious. It's so good. I highly recommend. I've been there like 4 or 5 times, I think, and each time I'm blown away because the food there is so good. So if you're vegan or don't like fish and want to try some sushi, I highly recommend that place. I actually didn't really explain this because there's a lot of people around me, and I was gonna explain it when I got back in the car. So my mom's birthday is on Saturday. She's a queen, so we want to treat her. She has actually never seen a Broadway show. I know, that's so crazy because me and my older sister and all my sisters obsessed with shows. I've literally been going to watch Broadway shows since I was in 6th grade. My school would take us like once a year if we did concert choir, and after that I fell in love. The first one I ever saw was West Side Story. Amazing. If you guys know that show or have seen the movie, or if you've seen anything from West Side Story, you know how amazing that production is. It's wonderful. It really like brought me into the world of Broadway. And recently for my sister's birthday, I took her to see Moulin Rouge. It was so good. Literally one of my favorite Broadways I've ever seen, which is a hard statement to say because they're all wonderful, but that show was iconic. iconic, and my mom has never been. And so I thought that would be a great show where the whole family is going, all 6 of us, which if you know Broadway, that's expensive. My dad and I are splitting it to make it a little bit cheaper because I knew I was coming to New York today. I actually went to the box office to buy them because when you buy the Broadway tickets at the box office, you don't have to pay like the processing fees, which it may not seem a lot, but I think for us, we checked online, the processing fees for each ticket were like $60. So that's an extra $60 per each ticket. That's a lot of money. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna be in New York, I'll pick them up. We haven't told her it's a surprise, so you guys know she doesn't know right now. I always like to bring something home for everyone. So I stopped by Baked by Melissa, but they only had a 25 pack of vegan cupcakes, and that was a lot. So I didn't end up getting anything there, but I did stop by Beyond Sushi and I brought everyone a bell bun. So that's my day. It was so much fun. I can't wait to come back. I want to come back with my family so we can walk the Highline together, but I'm definitely tired. I'm gonna go home. I want to take a bath. I have like a little bit more stuff to do specifically for YouTube. I have to edit a video, and that was my day.
It's Precious, baby.
Sire.
Baby, trabalhei, Olúwa, baby, trabalhei. Fún mi ní blessings tí mi ò lè ṣàlàyé.